Welcome everyone to another episode of RCW's Wrestling Revolution. I'm your host Dirk Extreme, and this week on Wrestling Revolution you're going to see the main event featuring the RCW Heavyweight Champion, the Black Superman Onyx, as he defends against Dangerous Damien Cass. A match that's been a long time in the making. You're going to see it today on Wrestling Revolution. But first, last week's Injection 13 winner, you've seen it, Tommy Chill. He will be in action against chaotic Corey Mason, but first, Chill had a little bit of a run-in with Dangerous Damien Cass. Take a look.
Okay, I'll make her my side piece then if you don't get her out of here.
Goodness, strong words from Tommy Chill.
Talking about a man's wife there.
There's a line you don't cross, but I guess the DDK crossing lines. He felt it was fair game.
Sizing up Chill. I don't think he likes the odds here. Chill not backing down, and why would he?
We are set to explode right here at RCW's Crazy Days of Summer. Tommy Chill, DDK in the ring right now. Looney wants a referee. We may need him tonight.
Looks like Dangerous Damien Cass is going to retreat and give the ring to Tommy Chill, and that may be the smart thing.
Wow.
He is not a dumb man.
But, you know, you come out here, you talk all that game, and then when someone decides to square off with you, it's the perfect analogy for a bully. And when the person that they're bullying decides to stand up to them, what happens? They back down. It's Jackson, Ohio's Crazy Days of Summer Tour. If you want to find out when RCW is coming to your town, log on. It's rcwonline.com. Find us on Twitter or follow RCW on Facebook.
Starting early on, Tommy Chill showing some agility there. Corey Mason, of course, retreating.
Showing something else from Corey Mason.
Yes.
There's a reason that he has yellow on the back of his trunks, I think.
That's a very good point. Crowd getting on the side of Tommy Chill.
Boy, I can't understand this version of Corey Mason. It's such a far cry from what he used to do.
Something's cracked in him, and that's funny to say. Oh! Face first into the mat. Tommy Chill showing his strength against Corey Mason out here.
Well, Mason would have to be a fool to think he's going to match power against a guy like Tommy Chill. Speed is Corey Mason's weapon in this matchup. Is he smart enough to use it? We'll see.
Well, it looks like no.
Yeah, I thought he was going to. Oh, boy.
Nope, that looks like he's going straight down there. It's Corey Mason now. I don't know what he expected.
Well, he's lucky he has a very lax Tommy Chill right now in the ring. If Tommy was all over him, this thing would be like a grizzly bear attacking a tree. It's just a big right hand, nothing happening.
Well, now he's punched the grizzly.
Yeah.
Tommy Chill feeling his old self. As I say, he becomes forehead and chin once he gets into a certain zone, and then after you see that, there's no unseeing
that's it,
that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the last thing you see before you black out. Tommy Chill running around. Mason going back to that speed thing, as you mentioned.
And again, a veteran play by Tommy Chill as Mason went for the, oh my goodness.
Big slap there.
I think a lip just flew off into the front row.
That's not a wrestling move, folks. Hoists him up and drops him right on his tailbone.
Oh, he took all of that atomic
drop.
drop.
That could not feel good, and inverted, too.
And Corey Mason's in trouble here. This match may be over.
Big chop knocks him down. Corey Mason's out. I wouldn't be surprised if this is over right now. It's 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out.
Glutton for punishment, as they say.
Absolutely.
Corey Mason not faring well so far, but again, you know, I got to give the guy some credit. I've seen him do his thing, and he's actually had a good run here. He has been a title holder.
I would say kicking out of a Tommy Chill match should be a title itself.
That should
kind
be,
of way. Small victories. You got to have small victories.
That's right, step by step, baby steps.
Tommy Chill now working him over in the far side corner, hits him with a headbutt. Knocked him both a bit loopy. So the referee's telling him to get him out of the corner.
Well, this has become an exhibition for Tommy Chill.
Big whip into the near side corner.
Uh-oh. No, Tommy Chill looking to wrap this thing up. Here comes the freight train.
Run, big!
Oh,
I don't think there's anything left of Corey Mason after that. Oh, there he is.
I think the ring slid about 3 inches on that one.
As he falls out of the corner.
You know, at some point, the mercy rule should come into effect, too. Oh, my gosh.
What a kick out, just barely.
Well, it's clear that Corey Mason is crazy. Anyone who would want to kick out after that assault has to be a little nuts.
Well, if it works out for him, then more power to him. Being crazy certainly helps. Tommy Chill now hooks the arm. Going for a big suplex, snap suplex from Tommy Chill. taking all of Corey Mason's body over, driving him right into the mat.
Wow. This is beginning to get a little embarrassing.
Absolutely.
I hate to say that.
I would say Tommy Chill has gone easy on him, I would say, so far. I mean, we can still see him, and he's clearly still alive.
Yeah,
I mean,
barely.
It could be going on adrenaline right now. Tommy Chill whips him off. Big boot, ducks under. Corey Mason now, big move.
Oh.
Tries to take out the knee.
And still standing is Tommy Chill, trying to chop the bear down, and did.
It does. Big bulldog. Corey Mason now. Who would have saw this coming as he's going for the pinfall. One.
He won't get it on that one. He's going to have to do more than that.
And we get a 1 count. Tommy Chill now back up, winner of the last injection battle royal.
Boy, if he takes out the knee, I mean, if you can't stand, you can't fight.
Absolutely, but I would even take the top half of Tommy Chill, and then it might be equal in some kind of way. Leave his legs at home and just bring the torso.
Well, shades of the old Corey Mason here as he looks to be getting back into his groove a little bit. He's smart enough to bring the bear down. I keep referring to him as the bear, but I mean,
he's a bear.
That's what he looks like. Oh, my God, but still,
He's getting to his feet now. That's where you don't want him to be. Big chop puts Corey Mason in the corner. Tommy Chill now back on his feet. Throwing in elbows, throwing in chops. He's going to whip him off. Opposite corner.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, it looks like we're going to get ourselves a choke slam. He's had enough.
I think I've had enough of seeing it. It's brutal. So this could be all she wrote for
Choke
Corey
slam
Mason.
Up. Corey Mason up and down.
Wow, I think he kissed the lights on that one. This one is over.
2, 3. That's it, of course. Tommy Chill.
And the winner of the match, Big Tommy Chill.
You heard it from Looney. Tommy Chill.
Short
winner
work
of Corey Mason.
of Corey Mason. And while he may have changed his face, it doesn't appear that the game has changed much for him. I gotta believe this is gonna send him back to the drawing board. If he wants the moniker of chaotic, he got it. This was just total chaos for him and did not work out.
There you have it. Tommy Chill victorious here on Wrestling Revolution against chaotic Corey Mason. Chill definitely on a road of success here in RCW. We'll be back with more Wrestling Revolution right after this.
The wait is over. Finally, a station that gets it. 98.3 Pulse FM. Feel it.
Back here on RCW's Wrestling Revolution. Hey, you can go to rcwentertainment.com and we will have new RCW Wrestling Revolution t-shirts on sale soon. So make sure you check it out, rcwentertainment.com. Now, up next, Tommy Chill's former tag team partner in the Black and Blue Crew, Cyrus Poe. He has a new venture he wants to share with everyone. And, well, someone would interrupt. Take a look.
President,
my God, the president is here.
That's Cyrus
Wait a
Poe.
second.
Is this his big announcement?
At least hear me out. At least hear me out. I mean, obviously, my best friend, Tommy Chill, is now the #1 contender.
Best friend.
You guys love him, right? I'm going for something bigger, though. The presidency of the United States of America in 2016.
So it's official.
No.
Be serious about it.
No. No. No.
Okay. Cyrus Poe, this is obviously a big blockbuster announcement here tonight that you are running for the presidency of the United States of America. Now, as you know, there is a wide open field of candidates vying for this office here. So why don't we have a little interview, a little debate right here.
I'm curious to hear his stance.
Let me ask you, Mr. Poe, how do you feel about some of the social issues such as economic reform?
Economic reform. This should be interesting, yeah. Maybe he's got a plan.
Make that word up.
Or he doesn't know what it means.
Yeah.
Looks
Maybe.
like
These people don't care about economic reform. They don't care what the national deficit is. I'll print more money. I'll print more money and I'll pay everybody's bills.
I can get with that.
A big question on my mind. How do you feel about email security coming from a government email account?
What? Oh my.
Will you play by the rules on that, Cyrus Poe?
As long as no one interferes with my Ashley Madison account, we will
yeah.
have no issues.
Well,
That-
probably already been messed with.
Yeah, some people are going to get that, some not. Of course, the Ashley Madison account hacked.
Okay.
Cheater's website.
This is a serious interview here. I got another question for Cyrus Poe here. How do you feel about a big issue right now on politics, and that's with the immigration issue?
Oh, no.
Wow, this should be interesting.
This has been a hotbed issue for a lot of people about these little kids, these little anchor babies. I say, fine, we'll take those babies, and we'll put them in foster homes, and we'll raise them as Americans, and we'll put them in our military so that we're stronger, strongest country in the world. We should be the greatest. And then their parents, we throw them out, and then we build a wall 30 feet tall.
Not too sure that's very.
They can get over that wall,
30
and they're
feet.
basketball players.
Oh, my.
Clear them in the NBA. But
Okay.
other than that, I will personally,
Him
as
personally.
President of the United States,
I want to
will
personally.
throw them and beat them
Oh, my.
and make sure they never set foot on my soil again.
To be fair, we've had presidents like that in the past, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's. Wait a minute.
What, something.
This.
What's this?
So, I know this music. Somebody
my
who's going
goodness.
to take quite offense to what Cyrus Poe just said.
Surely, this is not going to be who I think it is. Yes, it is.
Papa Dingo back in RCW. Obviously, he probably didn't like a word that Cyrus Poe had to say.
Security!
Well, Papa Dingo clearly not feeling the whole immigration thing. And what a bad night for Cyrus Poe to decide to announce his he's going to eat a child. Watch out.
No, wait a minute. No, I know.
You, sir, I believe, are here illegally.
Oh,
Oh,
my goodness.
That's a
Present your papers,
This,
or I want you to go back to Africa.
oh, no, he did not.
That
Oh, no, he didn't.
hot button words there. I was never positive Papa Dingo actually spoke English.
Well, I think he understood that part of it, that's for sure. And he understood what he heard in the back. Here we go. Is this a match?
We got
Ring
a
the
match.
bell.
The bell's rung. We got a match now. Papa Dingo, Cyrus Poe breaking up his little debate about him running for president. Bends over, takes a foot right to the chest. Big clothesline, knocks down Poe.
Well, it has been long rumored the background history of Papa Dingo. We've heard he's been raised by animals. We've been heard he was raised by a tribe. No one really knows for sure.
Could be all true when you put them all together as he's in control right now in this. So we'll call him Presidential Poe at this
Yes.
point. Gets a shot in the corner, in each corner now. Only one more to go.
Taking him around to each continent of the ring, I guess, so to speak.
Around the world.
Uh-oh.
Rubbing it up. Asking the crowd
Oh, my.
for the big
Oh.
chop. A lot of space there on the chest of Cyrus Poe for that chop. And a headbutt knocks him back, stumbles into the corner. Papa Dingo on the chase, grabs him. Snap airs him over. He rolls him down. He's going to head for a steam leg drop. Full leg. One of his legs weighs more than I do there. A 2 count. Referee John Rubin.
This is one of those individuals where I find myself just watching because even I can't believe what I'm seeing with Papa Dingo. Cyrus Poe's got his hands full.
He's got a couple elbows there as he shoots him off. Reversal. Poe in the ropes. He hits off 2. That's a lot of man flying at Cyrus Poe.
Wow.
He took the hard blunt.
I hope they reinforced the ring tonight is all I can say. Papa Dingo been in control literally from the start of this thing, not taking very well to any of the words that I guess Presidential Poe had to say. And look at this, even throwing the ref back.
This could not end well. Papa Dingo slides through Cyrus Poe. Looks like he almost took his head with him.
Wow. I am impressed. I can't even lie.
He moves so well for a big man. It's intimidating and impressive to see at the same time as these two men clashing.
Wow.
As he goes for the pin, cocky pin.
Oh, boy, I would have thought that was it right there. Papa Dingo just, you can see it's just raw energy, raw strength, biting him now.
He's biting his beard. I believe.
Very strange.
I would say he worked hard on the presidential beard.
I'm not sure what's in that
Dingo
beard.
doesn't quite care at this point now. Shot to the belly there. Oh, a closed fist it looked like.
Cyrus Poe firing an offense now, trying to get back into this thing as Papa Dingo rocks for the first time, and a big chop takes him down.
We see both big men go down. Cyrus Poe still spitting his politics in the middle of wrestling.
He's still taking stands on issues in the middle of this match.
I know they say there's politics in wrestling, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, yes.
Laying the boots there to the kidney of Papa Dingo. He's down. He doesn't want to get him back up, that's for sure. As they said, he moves very quickly for how big he is. So that is a big man that, he's best on the ground, not running around and hitting those ropes. I feel bad for the ropes, really.
No kidding, right? Rumors of cannibalism from Papa Dingo back in the day, so he may not want to, anger him too much. Cyrus Poe could look like a pretty healthy meal.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Well, maybe it's just the hair that he likes as far as cannibalism goes. Big splash in the corner. Takes him out with him for the Bulldog, and Cyrus Poe's down.
Cyrus looked like he tried to get out of the ring, but just not happening for him. Would have been a smart play on his end.
He's working his way up now. Papa Dingo with his back to him. That's never a good idea. Cyrus Poe, though, still slow to get up now as he makes his way to the corner. Again, this is not a position you want to be in. It's Papa Dingo!
Oh, my.
Somersault.
Wow. I don't even think this crowd knows how to take Papa Dingo. They look uneasy.
I'm looking at the fans across from us, and they literally have their mouths open right now at this spectacle. Cyrus Poe, though, grabbing a weapon.
I think they know they like the fact that he's taking out Cyrus Poe, but they're not so sure they feel safe.
That could be possible. He did try to eat a child.
Yeah, this is true. Well, Cyrus Poe may want no more of this.
They're at 8 right now, and that's 9.
That's it. He's done.
Like we're going to have a count out.
Oh, wow. And Presidential Poe losing his first in-ring
of the
debate.
match, Papa Dingo!
Papa Dingo with the victory over President Cyrus Poe as he's trying to go for. He started out by coming up and talking about his stances on immigration and the social economic reform. And apparently it didn't bode well with Papa Dingo.
Cyrus Poe for president. I'm not sure how that's going to go for President Poe, but Papa Dingo was having none of it. We'll be back with more RCW's Wrestling Revolution right after this. Whether you are looking to capture those special moments or have your very own quality commercial, TV show, or music video, RCW Pro Video and Entertainment does it all. RCW Pro Video and Entertainment will provide you a professional service at an affordable cost. Sports and dance, we specialize in that too. It's RCW Pro Video and Entertainment. Contact us today at 740-464-4274 or email rcwentertainment@hotmail.com.
The wait is over. Finally, a station that gets it. 98.3 Pulse FM. Feel it.
Back here on RCW's Wrestling Revolution. You may remember a couple of weeks back when First Class, James the Baker Hickey and Patrick the Bruiser Hickey won the RCW Tag Team titles from Party Down Productions, the team of Party Boy Jimmy Malloy and Bombastic Bruce Gray. First Class, of course, had help from other members of James Avery's First Class. This week, First Class will defend for the first time the RCW Tag Team titles against Jimmy Malloy, but not Bruce Gray. Bruce Gray out of action. It will be none other than Flash Fury. Take a look.
First Class, who have a Freebirds rule kind of with their stable to where the tag team champions are the Hickey Boys, but at any time during the match, if one gets taken out, someone else from First Class can get into the ring
Very
and be a
interchangeable.
member.
Very interchangeable. I gotta be, I'm surprised, Anthony. You surprising me tonight.
What's that?
I've never seen anyone dance quite like that. And I'm impressed with your moves, man.
Yeah, well, that summer.
You're going to join the party team, I think. I can't lie. Both of these teams have great entrance songs.
Yeah.
I
will take Immigrant Song any day as you see
no doubt.
the large group of men coming out.
So, Freebird rules. Has this been explained to our live crowd? That is the main question.
Last show, the crowd saw it firsthand, and it was explained to them. I don't know if they'll go through it again, but we will see. It's coming to the ring now. We got James the Baker Hickey, Pat the Bruiser Hickey, Brandon Fields, and Big Sid there.
Well, I think we know what we're going to get with Flash Fury and
Jimmy Malloy.
Jimmy Malloy.
Unless someone from the crowd wants to step in, or maybe a member of the security, who knows?
After seeing you dance, it might be you, I thought, maybe.
I'm not going in there. That's like First Class. Going to see if it's going to be the Hickey Boys. So it looks like it is going to be the Hickey Boys. The match has started. Bell's rung, and here we go. Tag team championships on the line. Starting out, all 4 men in the ring. Shoot off the Hickey Boys. Drop kick, clothesline. Drops them down. Hardy Express in control here early on in this tag team matchup. Picking up at the Bruiser Hickey, and he has that name for a reason. Jimmy Malloy, no slouch himself now. Flash Fury puts up the boot, calls for the head of the Butcher. He's gonna get it.
Took every bit of that one.
Right to the noggin there. And the Bruiser Hickey's face. We got a double team maneuver coming around. They whip off the Bruiser. He's coming back, drops hold Flash Fury off senton on the back. And he's gonna get a count. The referee gets down, 1 count. Not enough to put down the big man.
And when someone takes a cover that quickly in a matchup, they know they're not going to get the pinfall on it. It's more so just a mental breakdown to let you know, listen, we're coming. We're trying everything that we can do. And again, if nothing else, maybe catching him off guard. But for the most part, Flash Fury, a veteran, knows that's not how he's going to win this, especially when you have something as important as the RCW World Tag Team Championship on the line.
It's also a smart tactic because it takes a lot to push a full-grown man off you.
Absolutely.
So Flash Fury smart there as the Baker now getting in the ring, break things up in the corner. Referee telling him to get back. Jimmy Malloy has his brother Pat in the corner now, striking him.
I'll tell you, remnants of power and glory here with you've got Flash and Jimmy Malloy. Flash's pure speed. Malloy bringing some of the power and some of the heat.
Now we got all 4 men in the ring, matching corners. Jimmy Malloy, Flash Fury in control. They're heading up top.
This crowd is with them.
And they're getting the 10 count punches on right now. Jackson counting right along with them. Referee telling them to get down. They get down just in time. Both men shooken up. Baker now falls down.
The referee being very lenient in this matchup, and that's because the titles are on the line. No one wants this to end in a count-out he took every bit of that one.
That Hickey there in the corner there took it right in the mouth.
This is one of our veteran referees. He doesn't want to see it in this way either, so that's why you're seeing a lot of leeway on how this thing plays out.
As for the championship, you can't hold anything back. We get a tag now, Flash Fury in the ring. All members of First Class on the outside checking on the Hickey Boys as Flash Fury heads up top. Gonna see a first dive of the night. The First Class takes them all out besides Big Sid.
Well, you can't keep Flash grounded long, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know. I thought Jim Lewis was going to jump there for a second as well.
Too. I was a little worried for the safety of everybody.
Yeah.
Even Flash.
And the last time I saw him do that, actually broke his leg. So that's probably why he's staying grounded right now on the apron. As members of First Class now, Flash Fury gets up the Bruiser.
Probably best left to Flash at this point.
Yeah, I think so. Flash in the ring now, full head of steam as the Butcher. He goes for a big lariat, misses, comes back, catches Flash Fury, the smaller of the two, but that is obvious. We're not on the radio. As we got a big fall-away slam, almost threw him out of the ring.
I'm with you. Tough habit to break.
That happens. Now we're going to get a pinfall here. 2
by our referee.
We get a 2 count there. Flash Fury is in a bad spot in the side of First Class as we get a tag from the Baker. Yes, I did say the Baker. That's not an accident. He's wearing an apron. He is a very evil Baker.
Wonder if we have the Butcher and the Candlestick Maker.
We got the Butcher and the Baker. Baker in. There's a Flash Fury.
Oh my. Oh, he came right down on his head.
Right on his head. Going for round 2. That one almost as well. Awkward falls there for the Baker, who is a bit of a submission specialist here. Flash Fury gets taken for the right 3, and he has got to be out of it after that.
Yikes, that first one looked extremely brutal.
Absolutely. Only a 2 count, though. Flash Fury, even after falling on his head a few times, able to kick out. It takes that out of him to do so as we get attack now from Pat Hickey back in the ring.
Not often you get a chance to take a swing for the tag team titles. That opportunity is here. It is going to take a monumental effort to stop Jimmy Malloy and Flash Fury. I mean, they're going to have to solidly win this matchup. There's no question.
And it's going to be hard. Hickey boys are actual brothers, too, twin brothers. As Flash Fury now gets picked up easily by the Bruiser, who drops him down, goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, no.
Oh, boy.
Very close
there,
Getting
Flash closer. Fury. That 3 count is getting closer and closer to falling, and that's got to worry Jimmy Malloy at this point.
You're going to think it's a matter of time before he's not able to kick out, and he hears that 3.
Yeah, I mean, you can only be beat up so long.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter who you are. And at this point, they are doing a great job of isolating him to their side of the ring, keeping Jimmy Malloy completely out of the game. And now here you see.
The referee doesn't see it. His back is turned. He's being choked by Big Sid and a big right hand as well. It's already bad enough. You have 2 men overpowering you. Then you have other people on the outside interfering. That's the tactics that First Class come across. They did it at Injection. They're doing it here tonight as well. As Flash Fury comes up, no side slam. No! It's the flying head scissors.
Very nicely done from Flash Fury, and it's a move like that that can change the whole complexity of the match.
Both men down. Pat Hickey closer to his partner, though. Flash Fury at a clear disadvantage as of right now. Jimmy Malloy, the fresh man on the outs, he hasn't been in the ring yet for the match.
Well, no question, literally foaming at the mouth to get in is Jimmy Malloy at this point.
And the Bruiser cuts him off just like that. He was discombobulated, started going to the wrong corner.
I think even our ring announcer, Looney, thought it was over. He's walking around with the tag titles, heading to the ring. I think he thought that was it, as did I.
As the Bruiser picks up Flash Fury, sets up a knee for the Baker, and Flash Fury falls right down on that solid knee, unforgiving knee of the Baker.
Oh, barely, and I mean barely. And no effort hardly. He's going to take
another pin. Only going to get a 1 there.
I got to tell you, that was about the least amount of effort you could put into a kick out and still survive it. It is not looking good for Flash Fury. He is wearing down, but right now firing back, trying to come back in this.
Oh, it takes right down. Boss Man Slam style there from the Baker. We're going to pinfall. No!
For as quick as Flash Fury is, the Baker boys are just 1 step ahead.
Athletes,
the Butcher, if you will.
Butcher. The Hickey boys.
Yes, I'm sorry. Did I call him the Baker? See, I'm doing the Baker and the Candlestick Maker at this point again still.
You could be the Candlestick Maker.
I'll tell you, well, they're making a path of
Drops
destruction.
the elbow down on Flash Fury. Another double team maneuver.
That's it. It's over. And even Malloy worried about this one has to come in.
Jimmy Malloy doing the smart thing, getting in there. He figured this time around his partner is not going to kick out, getting in and breaking it up. He's wrestling with the referee as there's a legal choke going on by the Baker.
It's 4-on-2 in this matchup.
Basically, and there's more of them. Not so much here. They could be here at any time. Anybody could step in. For all we know, it could be one of the security.
It could be you.
It could be me.
I'm watching. It could be me. Either way, it could be anyone in front of Flash Fury. He is on Dream Street at this point. He is absolutely out of it. But trying to bring it in, he's wiggling, looking for the reversal, lands on his feet, beautifully done. There's the tag.
Jimmy Malloy in now. Double clothesline takes the Hickey boys down, back to the Baker, takes down the clothesline. Now Pat the Bruiser, I should say, goes down. Another clothesline for the Baker, another one for the Bruiser, and a kick to the lower extremities there, and turns around and kick. I didn't know he could spin in those kind of directions. I don't think he knew.
I don't think anyone knew.
He's running on a different cylinder right now.
Certainly don't
Picks it up, takes down the big man.
The element of surprise to his advantage.
Hooks the leg to Brandon Fields now is on the apron. It looks like he might be, he's going to go into the post the hard way.
I guess that'll do it for him.
He takes a fall. There's one down.
From behind.
The Baker waiting from him, stalking him, takes a charge, goes right over the top rope, gets caught by Big Sid. Big Sid finally goes down. Pat the Bruiser Hickey, the only one in the ring now with a double arm DDT from Jimmy Malloy. We might have new tag champions.
RCW tag titles on the line. This could be the moment that Jackson, Ohio has been waiting for. Their very own Flash Fury set to fly and take home these titles. Will it happen here at the Crazy Days of Summer Tour in Jackson?
Frog splash down. We're going to count 1, 2, 3.
We got new champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and the new RCW Tag Team Champions!
Even under Freebird
Jimmy
rules.
Party Boy Malloy, Flash Fury!
Brand new tag team champions here at the Crazy Days of Summer. Vardy Express, Jimmy Malloy, and Flash Fury. And pretty much Bruce Gray, too, whenever he decides to return. First Class not happy. They tried everything they could to retain those titles. There's 4 men, obviously, and they couldn't do it.
This crowd is on their feet here in Jackson for our brand new World Tag Team Champions. Unbelievable.
Absolutely.
It looked dismal. Flash Fury was in a lot of trouble, and then out of nowhere, like we talked about, speed came into play. The power came into play. And sure enough, I've got to believe, the interference from the other members is what cost them the tag team title.
It's almost like we know what we're talking about.
Unfortunately, for the Hickey boys, they now know we're talking about they're no longer the champions.
Absolutely, but you got the First Class is around and they come in many numbers. They're like sand people.
Boy.
You may scare them off once, but they will come back in greater numbers.
Like that reference.
Thank you.
Oh boy, and look at this. Wait a second.
The Hickey boys, the Baker upset there. John with his brother. It
I
seems
think
like they're
there's
all
some-
upset. They hold it together though, but we have new tag team champions. There's nothing they can do about that now.
That's right. What's done is done. You learn from your mistakes. And they had every advantage in the world going into this matchup, and they still weren't able to get it done. And that does have to be frustrating on their end. But the bottom line is they no longer have a gold belt to slap in the suitcase to get through the airport. They are going to be getting through with no problems because we've got new champions, and it all happened here on the
Arguments going on now between First Class. Of course, we're calling him leader, as they say. James Avery's not here. Maybe he's the one who holds them together.
Well, you've got to wonder what he is going to. He's literally sending a text right now to somebody, which you would have to assume is James Avery.
Yes, absolutely.
And how is he gonna react?
He's not going to be happy about the Hickey boys losing the tag team titles.
Wow. Who's seen that coming? Flash Fury and Party Boy Jimmy Malloy, the new RCW Tag Team Champions. Jimmy Malloy, he must be a tag team specialist because whoever he teams with, he becomes a champion. We'll be back with your main event right after this. It's now time for your Wrestling Revolution main event of the evening. And it features the RCW Heavyweight Champion, the Black Superman Onyx. One of the biggest fan favorites in all of Revolutionary Championship Wrestling as he defends against one of the most hated individuals, Dangerous Damian Cass. And Cass will have his wife Nadia at ringside. Who will walk out RCW Heavyweight Champion? Let's go to ringside.
John, I'm giving you the night off.
Wait a second.
How are they going to have a
We
match
gotta
without
have
a referee?
Yeah, we have to have a referee.
How about America's best Jason Legend?
Jason Legend will be the
Jason
special guest
Legend.
referee.
Wow.
Add injection.
Totally fair.
Add injection.
Well, I've got to say, DDK may have a legitimate gripe here.
Absolutely. This could be biased, but as he said before, he does own the company, and DDK hasn't been the most honest wrestler here in RCW. This may be his way of getting back to him.
Well, this crowd erupting in a chant of USA right now, and with good reason.
Jason Legend, at injection, took a hard fall, hit his head on the mat, got a concussion. That's why he hasn't been in action. So they found something for him to do here. Special guest referee for the main event. That's something good right there. So now we have someone that's going to keep this match fair and square. It looks like he's realized that, and he's getting himself ready. DDK and Jason Legend also have a history as well, so that maybe is why he's angry at this situation, angrier than usual. Right, we're talking about a fight here between two very large men for a prestigious prize.
And Legend asking him to hit him, already taunting DDK, and I hate to give DDK a legitimate gripe in this match, but you've got kind of a loose cannon here, referee. Here we go, though. We're going to find out what happens with it.
Our main event of the evening, Dangerous Damien Cass and the Big Black Superman Onyx kicking things off here.
And you can feel it. This one has that special feel to it, man. This could be a good one. Big lockup.
Both men now trying to get position. Onyx with the strength advantage so far. Backs him up in the corner. See if we'll get another clean break. We do.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone outpower Onyx in the tie-up.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll see something new.
That's right. And how would Onyx react to that if that happened, you know?
Yeah, it could blow his whole mind. Like crossing the streams.
Yeah, don't cross the streams.
Don't ever cross the
Never.
streams. Don't ever push Onyx out of the corner. Don't ever outpower him.
No doubt. Sold out Jackson crowd, letting Onyx hear it tonight. In Jackson, Ohio, the crazy days of summer tour continues.
Another big lockup between the two. DDK getting pushed back in the far side corner. Looks like we'll see if we'll have another clean break. Jason Legend getting in between them. Clean break number 2.
Onyx has no worries when it comes to the power game. He's not ever going to worry about losing that part of the fight, and DDK needs to rethink his strategy. DDK is a big guy, a really strong guy, but in this matchup, though, he's up against the mountain.
Irresistible force meets the immovable
Ooh,
object.
I'll take that
All
one.
right.
I'll take that one.
That one came out foolproof. The other ones didn't.
Yes.
Both men now getting together. Lots of talking going back and forth between Jason Legend and DDK. Looks like both men going to lock up again. Feeling each other out with their eyes.
Boy, I would love to hear what these two are saying right now to each other. It looks intense.
May not be able to have microphones in the ring for that.
Wouldn't be a family show then, probably. Big lockup again.
DDK now.
Oh, spun him.
Gets over on him, gets in the corner. Jason Legend trying to break it up. Going to get a clean break here.
Outsmarted him on that one. Oh,
no, and there's the DDK we all know. Big shot there. He thought he was going to get away with that clean. No, now we're getting several strikes, and Jason Legend trying to get in between them.
Like
showing neutral out, but no.
He just threw Legend to the side
You
with
better
one
be careful.
hand.
If he is neutral, he might get disqualified.
And Jason Legend tossed like a rag doll. And Jason Legend's no small guy.
No.
He looks small in this matchup because of who he's standing by, but literally one-handed thrown aside. And now DDK out of here. He doesn't want any part of that. Rethinking the strategy.
He felt the fist of Onyx, and now he's on the outside to get a refresher. I'd imagine Onyx will say, that's fine. I'll get a refresher as well, or I'll just chase after you. But DDK looks like he's leaving the match.
Clocking out.
He did all that damage.
Onyx not letting him run away from this beating.
He did all that damage to get this #1 contendership, and then he just decides that he wants to leave the match. Onyx isn't having that.
Well, like I say, when you wrestle Onyx, man, the power is like something you've never felt before. It is unbelievable what this guy can do with just a wave of his arm. The Jason Legend toss was a great example of that.
It's a great example of the strength that Onyx has.
I couldn't believe it when I wrestled him. I wanted to run myself.
And Nadia getting involved with the match now to the back of Onyx.
No.
Allows DDK to come from behind and hit Onyx in the back, ramming him into the pole. That could be the equalizer here in this matchup to take down the big man.
I was absolutely saving that sentence for when you stopped talking. I kid you not. I was going to say could be the equalizer in this matchup.
That is my one go-to line. Let me have equalizer.
Oh, my gosh. You would have been crushed if I'd have said it first.
I would have. I would have had a very sad face.
Speaking of being crushed, Onyx in trouble right now. The World Heavyweight Champion is on the floor of the arena here in Jackson, and the title is in jeopardy.
Picking him up now. Onyx having trouble getting up. That pole really knocked him silly. Looks like he's hanging on DDK right now. Slides him back into the ring. Both men in. Jason Legend a little lenient on the count there, letting these men fight.
Well, you know, I talked with DDK backstage earlier and asked him kind of what his mindset was coming into this, and he told me he's never been more focused on getting a world title and swore to me that we have never seen a more vicious version of DDK.
And that's showing here, wrenching on the neck there of Onyx. Jason Legend asking him if he wants to give up. Could at any time. The pole on the outside, like I said, really rocked him as DDK now grabbing on, looks like to the nose and pulling up. Illegal move there. Jason Legend says stop, he does. but too much of that. And again, we're looking at a disqualification. That's not what either of them wants. As Onyx begins to fire back, throwing some fist in there to the lower extremities.
Jason Legend doing a great job so far, calling this thing for sure right down the middle.
Looks like DDK with a thumb in the eye. Jason Legend needs to get in. I don't know how he's going to break these 2 men if they decide not to break it up.
Well, I'll tell you, clearly blinding Onyx, and that is going to do some major damage. You can't hit what you can't see.
He was already dizzy from the shot on the outside, and then you add in the eye rag. You can't imagine there's a lot of vision coming out of there.
Boy, and just a fantastic game plan from DDK right now. Onyx, though, has the heart of a champion and is going to try to battle back in this, but DDK has been all over him. Oh!
Big chop on Onyx now.
Onyx is so thick in the midsection that you can barely hear it, slide through that chop.
It sounds like punching a cow. If I had to,
I've never punched a cow.
I haven't either, but I'd imagine that's what it would sound like.
I think maybe you have. That didn't occur to me as a cow punching thing, but it's possible.
I grew up in the country. It's fine. DDK now back with the illegal maneuvers in the corner over Onyx. And, I will never say illegal moves or illegal maneuvers are good, but sometimes when you're up against the wall.
I've seen titles won on illegal maneuvers. So, Onyx off the ropes with speed. Oh, no.
Gets cut off right there from Dangerous Damian Cass.
He took his head off. We may have a new champion.
2 counts by referee Jason Legend.
Well, 2 things here. One, DDK deserves credit for a hellacious clothesline. And then the second is the fact that Onyx kicked out.
Yes, that shows something there. And it was a convincing kick out, too. You can tell Onyx is all there, but not all there, so to speak, in this.
Boy, that's the kind of clothesline that just, you wonder if DDK's arm hurts from it.
Almost took his head off. Yeah, I'd almost not want to give somebody that size of clothesline because it probably hurt me more than it would hurt the other person. As now DDK whips off Onyx up the ropes. Rebound comes back. Gets that leg up right to the chin of Onyx.
Onyx is in real trouble.
1, 2. We got a 2 count there. Desperation. He tried to pull him off. As we said, DDK, a very big man. So when he pins you, that's so much extra strength, no matter how strong you are, to get off.
Yeah, you absolutely have to push him up off of you. I mean, it's just, it's amazing. It gives me almost a nervous laughter.
Yes.
Just to even see it. Every time a guy like DDK pins you, you got to wonder if this isn't the end of the match.
And a knee there to the side. The face continues to work the face of Onyx, whose probably vision still not very good from all the impact to the face that he's had so far. It looks like DDK's setting up for that again.
And if you look close enough, you can see markings on Onyx's face right now. He is being busted up from the start of this matchup, and that's been exactly the game plan DDK has been working on. It's bust him up, shake him down, go for the pin, and hope you get the 3. And he has stuck to that. Very methodical, but effective.
Only a 2 count. You got to think to yourself, well, why would somebody work the face or head? Well, you're thinking about it, your brain's in there. If you can't think, if your brain's not working, if it's messed up, it doesn't matter how strong you are.
And that's the thing. One shot to rattle the brain knocks you out. That's the basis of any knockout punch. If you can land that shot at the right time when he's not looking, anybody can be taken out. Ducks under the clothesline.
Ducks the back elbow. Rebound. Double clothesline. Both men go down. I think the ring.
Wow.
The ring definitely moved after that, and that is solid, too.
Jason Legend came up about 3 inches off of the ring on that impact.
He could have jumped right to the top rope off that. Both men down as Jason Legend starts the count. He's at 3 right now.
You hate to see a match end like this, especially a championship match, but we are looking at a real situation here. Both guys taking a lot of big damage. Onyx, though, looks to be in trouble for one of the first times in his career.
Jason Legend at 7. Onyx slow to get up. DDK is up. 1 knee now. Now Onyx is up as well, so they break the count. Got all the way to 8. Right hand blocked. Right hand of his own from Onyx. Another one blocked. He's starting to fire back now. He's starting to feel it. Maybe he's getting a little bit of vision after that 8 count on the ground. Comes back, big shoulder block, takes down Dangerous Damian Cass.
But how much gas is left in the tank of Onyx? He has been through the ringer in this matchup. Does he have enough left in to retain the title? Double axe handle. And DDK looks like he's lost.
Onyx now still starting to feel it now. This may be that gust of adrenaline that he needs. Picks up Dangerous Damian Cass and drops him.
Wow.
Jason Leverage almost jumped out of the ring. Nadia on the apron now. She shouldn't be there. Onyx has the 3 count. He has the 5 count at this point.
This is an injustice taking place. He's got the win. He should be retaining the title.
Jason Legend, if only turned around if he turned around 3 seconds after that, then we would have had the new Onyx would have been the retaining champion.
Clearly, Jason Legend thinks he's doing the right thing here, trying to get Naughty up back out of this matchup. In the meantime, DDK back to his feet. Onyx comes in charging. Oh, and hit the turnbuckle.
Nobody home there.
And
a low blow.
Oh, no.
By DDK. The ref's back still turn. Jason Legend, and we got a pinfall.
Oh, no.
This could be, we could see the title change hands. Jason Legend 1, 2. Jason Legend counts to 3.
Oh, my goodness. We've got a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and the new RCW Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, a travesty has taken place here at RCW's.
Dirk Extreme now. He's headed for the mic, taking it from Looney.
Cut the music. Cut the music. Jason Legend.
Oh, boy.
Jason Legend.
You can't fault Jason Legend here.
Oh, he put it down for the 3.
I can't ask you.
And even held a long 3.
I can't override your decision.
No, go give me my championship.
But what I can do, Chris Jones, let me see that camera.
Serious.
Of course, our cameraman here has footage.
Of the match itself.
There's no instant replay.
Jason Legend can see it from a different angle.
Oh my God.
And I think,
Shave your chest right there. Shave your chest right there.
I think he's shown him the replay.
And he sees the low blow that took down Onyx. And he has the power to reverse the decision.
Now, it is what it is.
Actually, he's saying he can't reverse the decision. But what can he do in that
Do
situation?
you all agree with me that DDK cheated tonight? So should I reverse my
Oh, maybe he
decision?
can. Maybe Dirk can't reverse the decision. There you go.
He's the official.
DDK, I seen the footage. You kicked him below the belt. I did not. So, tonight's winner and still RCW Heavyweight Champion.
My goodness.
Oh, my.
Onyx!
And well-deserving, too. You never want to see a match, especially a championship match, go over like that.
Well, that comes with controversy. And DDK again is going to find himself with a gripe that he can talk about.
Just another this is Dirk Extreme getting back.
Oh,
cheap
no.
shot to Dirk Extreme from DDK, laying in the right hands on the
Dirk
owner of
being
RCW.
pummeled. He is being absolutely pummeled right now.
Jason Legend trying to calling the back security. He's got to get out there. Well, we got security coming in here now, trying to get these men off of Dirk Extreme.
Well, DDK
They're clearing the ring now. A lot of black shirts in there.
absolutely furious over He was the champion for all of about 30 seconds.
That's become his MO at this point.
And now Dirk Extreme
wants
is
to
livid.
fight. He's going after him, going through the middle rope. Never seen him fly through there like that. Takes down DDK. We got a fight on our hands.
Well, they are spilling out into the crowd here in Jackson, Ohio. Chaos ensuing after our world title match. You talk about a championship marred in controversy. Tonight, it has happened. And I got to tell you, it's one of those things where in the history of RCW time, this is going to be one of those matches that stand out. A decision reversed.
Hey, you know what? I've had about enough of you. September 19th in Portsmouth. You want another match against Onyx? You have to earn it against me.
So Dirk Extreme returning to action.
DDK wants a title shot. He's got to go through Dirk Extreme, which Dirk's not, it looks like he's not ready for it. Oh, he's going after him again through the middle rope. Takes him out with his legs. The security's got to get back on him.
I don't think Dirk cared how he landed on
He just,
him.
with the greatest of ease.
And DDK has already been through a war.
There you have it. The Black Superman Onyx retains the RCW Heavyweight Championship. You know, I did what I had to do. Onyx did not deserve to lose that way. We all seen what Dangerous Damian Cass does time and time again. As RCW owner, I felt it my responsibility to step in, and well, you've seen what happened. The fight was on at the end, and next week, I'll put the wrestling tights back on and do a street fight with Dangerous Damian Cass right here on Wrestling Revolution. We'll be back with more to wrap things up right after this. That's another episode in the books for RCW's Wrestling Revolution. I'm your host, Dirk Extreme. Remember, you can always check out RCW at our website, rcwonline.com. Go to Facebook at facebook.com/RCWonline. Follow us on Twitter, RCW Wrestling 1. YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube. You will find all kinds of content. Subscribe to our YouTube. Just search RCW Online. Remember, you can check out new RCW Wrestling Revolution shirts just by going to rcwentertainment.com. We're everywhere. And we'll see you next week right here on Wrestling Revolution.